Hi friends, Shay here. So I am doing kind of an impromptu vlog. I was out running some errands, so I've got some helps for my hands, but no official answers. I'm being sent for nerve testing. Can't get in for a couple weeks, so in the meantime, I'm supposed to wear braces at night, so I just picked up the braces and some new flip-flops because my other ones were old and ragged and my cat kind of destroyed them. So I had to get a new pair. And so now I am headed to the bookstore. I've kind of been feeling really down in the dumps and depressed over the whole situation with my hands. And so I really wanted to kind of just do something for me. I don't plan on picking up a lot, but I thought I would at least bring you guys along with me, let you see I don't really talk about my process when I go to the bookstore. Usually I have a running list of things I'm wanting to pick up. I know I didn't do releases on my radar for June, and I think I'm going to take a hiatus on them for the summer, just because I really want to read a lot of backlist titles and do some rereading this summer. I know that I'm really good about staying up with things, and you guys kind of rely on me for that information sometimes, but I'm wanting to change up how I'm reading. I want to read a wider variety of titles and authors. As much as I love some of the authors that I follow, and right now I am down an Immortals After Dark hole, and I'm okay with that. And so I really wanted to just go in there. I've got my list on my phone of authors and titles that I'm looking for. And I'm just really, really excited to go take my time, explore, and really pick up things that I am super excited about. Now, one manga volume that I know I'm picking up is Sweat and Soap Volume 6. It was not in my store on release day, so I was a little bit bummed, but it is there now. I checked before I decided to come over, so I will at least be leaving with that. When it comes to other things I'm wanting to pick up, there's some standard fiction or more literary fiction kind of things I'm looking for. And I do have some fantasy titles that I might pick up. There's a few other manga series I'm looking at, obviously, but I'm still very much I've got a list, and it's long, and I will pick up what feels right and what feels good. And when it comes to my romances, I do think I'm going to be switching over to a lot of digital pickups as opposed to physical. I am swiftly running out of room in my gloriously large library, so having so many physical books is kind of a problem, because now I have to be really strict when I pick things up. And I already still have giant piles at my home that I'm probably going to be getting rid of a bunch of them. I think I'm going to do a series where I do a trash my TBR kind of thing, where I go through once a month and, cull and narrow things down, things that have been on my TBR for a long time that I just continue to not pick up. And I'll let you guys decide on one or two that, I should read and then get rid of the rest. Maybe do some try a chapter tags, just to truly cull and narrow not only my TBR, and I also need to go through my shelves again. My library is so disorganized, so you're probably going to get a library organization this month as well, but I'm probably going to wait till I film my quarterly hauls. So yeah, I'm really excited for today's trip. They are no longer requiring masks to be worn at my local bookstore. My state is pretty well vaccinated at this point, so I won't have a mask on, but I am still very, very excited, and I am fully vaccinated for those of you who are curious. I might still wear it. I don't know. I never fully trust that people are being honest about being vaccinated and such. Sorry, I am focusing on my driving more than like looking you in the face. So I'm sorry, I'm just kind of monologuing to you. But I am officially here at the Barnes of the Noble because that is the closest bookstore to me. It's kind of my staple store. The guys who are in charge of the manga department like know me by name and by face, and they always ask me for like helps with recommendations when I'm in their section and stuff. So it's a lot of fun. And I am just so excited for some me time. Like, I just kind of need it. I went to the doctor yesterday to find out about my hands, and I really just wallowed quite a bit and just kind of didn't do anything once I got home from the doctor yesterday. And like, I was supposed to go pick up these braces last night and I didn't. And so yeah, I'm just like, today's been a slow going day. Like, normally I would have been to the bookstore by like 10 in the morning, and it's like almost 4 in the afternoon. Like, it just took me a lot to even want to leave my house today. So that's the plan. I'm going to go in, I'll film as much as I can, and then I'll come out here and we'll chat about what I pick up, and I'll tell you why I picked these things up and such. So anyways, talk to you guys soon. Okay, it was pretty crowded in there, so I didn't get to take too much B-roll. So I hope you appreciate what you got. So book-wise, I did pick up Spring Snow by Yuiko Mishima. And this cover says all sorts of things to me. And it has to do with like the whole reincarnation way of thinking in Japan. So I'm very intrigued by this one. And I did pick up one romance. I picked up A Touch of Malice by Scarlett St. Clair. I've really been enjoying the series, so I'm really excited to read this final part in the trilogy. I've heard some people have felt the ending lackluster, so we will see how I feel when I get there. Alright, and then I picked up way more manga than I was originally planning. Obviously, I picked up the one that I came for, but then I saw that they had others out that I wasn't anticipating. So, first up, Sweat and Soap Volume 6. This adorable cuteness. You saw the whole thing from the B-roll, I know. Because they are the best couple. I love them. And then they had Night of the Ice Volume 6, which is a figure skating manga, which I absolutely love and adore. Cannot wait to see what happens in this volume. And then they also had Volume 6 of Perfect World. I have read this. I love it enough that I know that I want to own the whole series physically now that we're getting it physically. So yes, I've double picked up on this one, but I don't care. I love it. And then last but not least, I had no idea that Volume 3 of Those Not So Sweet Boys was already out. We just got Volume 2 not that long ago, so I was not expecting Volume 3. So that was very exciting. So those were my pickups. The books were from my list. I do make a list of the books because I'm much more selective book-wise what I pick up rather than manga. But I do regularly cull my shelves, and you'll see the culling process coming up here soon. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.